Hi Virgo, this is Nikki. Welcome to the Earthly Virgo. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Once again, my name is Nikki. This is going to be an almost personal reading, okay? Almost personal reading for the beautiful Earthly Virgos. What do you need to know? Almost personal readings. Four of Pentacles. Moving away. Maybe you don't feel like you have a solid foundation. Possibly you're moving somewhere. We got the sun here, something that is going to really make you happy. Starting all over again in another place. All right. Physically moving because where you are, it has become stale, and it's just not making you happy. Maybe you're feeling cramped in. You may be needing to release some things in your life. Almost personal reading. Almost personal reading. The four of cups. I don't know. I keep hearing OJ. I don't know if maybe you. Oof. Let's see. Hold on. We got the Queen and the King of Cups. This could be an abusive relationship that you were in, because I was hearing OJ Simpson, and we all know what he could have done, but anybody no damn fool. But this could be some past energy. You're leaving somebody behind who was very abusive to you. You were possibly married to this person or in a committed relationship with somebody, and maybe they had some sort of abusive tendencies or something, and you felt that you needed to get away from this person. Okay. But kind of like you held your own for a long, long time, and you didn't want to rush because you didn't want this person to find you. It's like, if I rush, it's not going to happen. So I got to take my time. I got to be calculated with this. Okay. Because you were trying to figure out, what am I going to do? What do I need to do? This person who you was with was possibly cold-hearted and treated you in like the worst way possible. And you did not want to be with this person. They're very unemotional, possibly had some addictions, or maybe an alcoholic, a stone cold alcoholic, But you, on the other hand, were very nurturing and caring and sensitive, to people's needs, wants, and desires, So I just feel like, whatever happened between the two of you, you felt the need to get away from this controlling person, but this person was not going to let you go without a fight. Okay. They were not. They possibly wanted to stay with the relationship because they felt that the relationship had potential, but that you needed to get the hell up out of Dodge. That's why we got the Five of Pentacles. You left. Okay. Because you didn't want to be bothered. You didn't want this person cornering you in. You left this person, this person possibly was in a hospital or possibly at work or on a business trip. And that's when you decide to pack up and get your shit out of there. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this, This person possibly, don't take this the wrong way, but you possibly moved with this person to another state and they wanted to rule you, wanted to control you and put you out when you were in a different state, you and your child or children, being a cold-hearted snake. A lot of arguing and discontentment in the connection. Okay, we got a lot of energy here that's saying that you and this person didn't get along at all. Okay, it's like no rest for the weary. We're not getting along. You can say anything you need to say, baby. Stay, don't leave me. I love you. I care about you. No, the fuck you don't. If you did, you wouldn't put your hands on me. If you did, you wouldn't call me out my name. If you did love me, you would treat me with the utmost respect. And that person, they didn't have a lot of respect in them. There was a lot of energy. There was a lot of people in your relationship, in your business, that kind of stuff, So you just knew that it was time to let this relationship go or this marriage go. It was like, nope, I'm going to calmer waters, something that's going to make you happy and keep you there. You don't want to be in a sticky situation no longer than you had to, Virgo. Okay. Almost personal reading for Virgos, please, Spirit. Almost personal reading for Virgo. Almost personal reading for Virgo. Definitely some regrets. You know, they realized that the relationship was unstable, but they have some regrets. They didn't want you to go. All right. But you left so you can be stable. See, the card popped back out. You left. And I think after the fact, the person thought about this. I hate that you left. I did some things to make you go away, to make you leave me. You know, this feeling, you left the chaos and the discontentment in this relationship. You know, you stayed as long as you possibly could. Okay. Because you realized that you deserved more, being the man or the woman, you know, taking how it resonate as you were. And you were too beautiful to be in a situation like this. You were too handsome, gorgeous to be caught up with a person who treated you the way they did. They controlled you because of your beauty, because of how handsome you were. They wanted to control you. They wanted to run your life. But in the end, it all failed because of their drinking, okay? Because of their alcoholism, because of their gluttony, whatever it was this person did. It was too much of it, but it was so negative. They treated you so bad, you know, and this person watched you, you know. It was, I always reference movies because that's what I hear in my head. It kind of makes me think of some things like this guy here makes me think of that movie. It was a Lifetime movie called Lover in the Attic. Her husband was treating her so bad, you know. I think he hit her a few times and she hated having sex with him. So she ended up hiding a man that he used to work in the company that her husband was at in her attic. Okay. And they ended up having he was lived in her attic for years and her husband didn't know about it. So they ended up killing her husband. But anyway, not saying that anybody who would do anything like that, but this person kind of like disgusted you when you made love to him or her, you know, and you possibly stepped outside of the relationship, possibly with somebody that she knew, you know, but this person wanted to control you, you know, and you say, I'm not dealing with this shit. It was just too much arguing, too much negative stuff, too much conflict and trouble and instability. And on top of that, Virgo, this person became very unstable. You couldn't, and unpredictable. You couldn't think what this person would do. If they got upset, you know, you could be able to tell what this person's going to do next. But when somebody in a relationship that you're with, or no matter who it is, and when they come to the point to where they're unpredictable and you don't know what they're doing next, and you feel some kind of way, and you have this inkling that telling you to get out of there, you better jump ship. You better jump ship because you never know what may happen. Okay. So that's possibly something that you have done. You've moved away from this connection based on how you feel that this person is going to treat you, how they're going to turn out, why they're acting so different. Okay. Almost personal reading for you, Earthly. If you're relating to this message, let me know in the comment section. Almost personal reading for Virgo. Almost personal reading, please. Here we are again with the Five of Cups. There's a lot of heartache and pain and regret, you know. So you learned a lot about this person based on firsthand experience, based on what you've experienced with this person. The police possibly had to come and get involved to separate the two of you, and you disappeared. You know, once the police came and intervened between what was going on between the two of you, you never seen this person like this. Or, you know, they've never done anything like this before. Well, they did it now. Okay. They did it now. Whatever they did, they charged at you. They hurt you. They put their hands on you. They tried to hold you back so you wouldn't leave or whatever. You know, it could have been a lot of things going on with this person. It happened in the heat of the moment. This person possibly did something, maybe grabbed you by the neck and you didn't see this coming. It was very, very hot, fiery, and intense with this person, you know, possibly caused a fire, like arsonist or something like this. Just a lawbreaker, you know, and it's just this person was very cunning, very evil, you know. how could you even deal with this person? The things that they did, the things that they said, that were a shit starter. They kept up a lot of mess with you and your family and friends, accused you of doing something you didn't do with, in your family. They said, or they, Virgo, like I'm talking to the person that's doing it, or Virgo did this or Virgo did that. I found out they ain't no good. They're not a good housekeeper. They don't know how to cook, and they don't, all of this stuff. They're blaming everything on you, but it was actually them. It was actually them that was the fuck up. It was them who was doing the bad things, Virgo. This person has some real nasty challenges with you in the relationship. They just couldn't take responsibility for their wrongdoing. They were a chaos to everything and everybody who they came across. All right. Everything and everybody, not only you. Person, hindsight is 2020. You realize now that you're out of the connection with this person, how much you gave to this relationship, how much you wanted the relationship to work, but you can't do it by yourself, Virgo. You cannot do it by yourself. So this, I don't normally do reversals, but this Six of Cups is in reversal. It's in reversal. I don't think this person is going to be coming back, because you don't want this person to be coming back. If you didn't get out of this relationship, you have been in a relationship that was unstable and it was full of trouble and very, very unstable. So I don't think you realize just how unhappy you were in this connection. But I don't think that this person is going to come back around, because they know that you're no longer taking their mess. They know that you're no longer focusing on this. You possibly got into it with this person over some money situation. They probably took your money or took your check or something like that. If you didn't work, they gave you enough money to maybe $40 or $50, but they paid the bills or something like this. It was an issue with money. They wanted to control everything in the household, including the money, Virgo. And you said, I can't deal with this. Can't deal with this. But definitely has some addictions going on. And you know that you couldn't have stayed in this connection too much longer, because you realized that this person wasn't good. You realized that this person was more harm than good. You were connected to a very toxic person, a person who didn't take no for an answer, a person who was very addictive to you, the energy around them, and whatever it was they were doing. They were just not a good person for you. They were full of destruction and chaos. And it was like, I'm done. I can't live like this. I can't do this to myself. I can't let my family, let my children see me going through this stuff. So you had to find a way to end this relationship. Maybe you ended it by involving the police, or you left, like I said earlier, when this person was at work or they weren't at home. Okay. All right, let's get some final messages. Virgo. Final messages for your almost personal reading. Almost personal reading, Virgo. It was a lot to take in for you. A lot of things that you went through with this person. Let's get some final messages. Yeah, I feel like you've had to protect yourself from this person a lot. Like I said, you may have had to get some help from the police. We got the Lovers and we got the Justice card here. This person was like a faker. They would say and do a lot of different things in front of people when you all were in front of people. But as soon as you went behind closed doors at home, that's when the shit started. That's when the shit hit the fan. You possibly had to really protect yourself a lot from what this person was doing, what they were saying. They had a lot of people against you. They tried to turn your mutual friends and their family members against you, and they were the one doing wrong. So you had somebody to help you move away from this relationship. You held on long enough, and you said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm no longer doing this again. And sometimes you possibly have nightmares about this, okay? Nightmares about how this person did you and the things that you went through. But you also have dreams about what could have been prevented. This person could have took you out. You see here? Maybe you had some nightmares. This person possibly could have took you out one way or another. Or you took this person, or you could have taken this person out one way or the other. So you realize you got out of this relationship just in the nick of time. Because when you stop being able to read a person and you can't figure out what they're going to do next, you already know it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. For somebody gets hurt. All right? Hope this message resonates. Talk to you later.